3. Got Alan Huffman breathing all down his neck. And you got Charlie Neal, Mr. Excitement, behind him. Wow. Shefflin Clay 4th. Very uncharacteristic for that truck. Who's the 13? 13 of Dakota Slagle. Reminds you a lot of that Ricky Bobby. Tell her to go right down there to the police officer. Go right down to the police officer and they write your ticket. Alan Huffman looks inside. Charlie Neal closes in. A tight three-way battle here for the top spot. Fans, if you have not seen these One Design Super Trucks the last couple of years, you have missed out. This is what you're getting ready to see here. What Jason Sherrills had captivated in that head on the flag stand. Green flag. Alan Huffman has it. Does he? Charlie Neal fighting back on the outside. Clay is just sitting there waiting, watching. Huffman into the side of Neal. Door to door as they battle out of 2. It's crazy, Sean, as this race has went. It's turned into a 3-truck race. Shuren looks like he's still having a bunch of problems.
Yep. Continuing to fall back as they battle side by side for the lead. Dakota trying the crossover move on the 51. One to go with Alan Huffman leading Slagle. One 13-26.
This is going to be exciting. Paramount Kia Soul. The distance, green flag in the air. Joey Shuren to the outside. Charlie Neal wastes no time. Made it 3 wide down into turn number 1. He'll take care of Joe Simpson. Couldn't carry the momentum. Alan Huffman looking to the outside of Zach Hale. That's the battle for 4th. He's hung on the outside of the 97. The hole opens up. 3 wide down the front straightaway. Charlie Neal all the way to the bottom. He gets into the Hale goes in the air. And a good start. Shuren on the outside trying to carry the momentum off of turn 2. He will, but here comes Alan Huffman. He's to the inside of Trevette as he looks to take the 3rd spot. The 26 of Charlie Neal trying to hook to the rear bumper of Alan Huffman, not able to do it. Trevette slides in between them. Now Alan Huffman goes to work on the number 70 of Travis Beatty. Beatty will give him room in 3. Huffman to the inside. They're going to race side by side to the start-finish line. 2 laps complete. Huffman already back up to 2nd after starting shotgun on the field. Here comes Charlie. Pace car back down pit road. Alan Huffman, the leader. He'll mat the gas in turn number 4. Charlie Neal not giving Huffman any room down there on that bottom, but Huffman will drive it hard up off the corner, and he'll take the lead going down into turn number 3. Charlie Neal trying to get to the back door of Huffman, not able to do it this time, but it'll be 2 laps to go. Meanwhile, I'm watching the battle between the 70 and 28. Some contact going down into turn number 1. Charlie Neal able to clear Joey Shuren and pull away from him. White flag in the air for Alan Huffman. A wild and crazy night of racing it's been for our Carolina Custom Golf Cart Super Trucks, but it looks like out of the carnage is going to come the points leader. Alan Huffman's going to take home the checkered flag, holding on Charlie Neal and Joey Shuren.
Because right now, he don't have to worry about points. He can get put in the wall. He can put it in the wall. It don't matter. He's your champion. But right now, all he's thinking about is, there's another trophy I want. And Alan Huffman looks like he wants it just as bad.
I tell you what, even though Alan's got a couple of championships and he's got some big wins here at Hickory Speedway, you hear these drivers say all the time, you can't take it for granted. You never know when your last one's going to be, and you're going to try to win every single one that you possibly can. But look at Shuren. He's just got that perfect line right now. As long as he doesn't slide up and leave the bottom open for Huffman, Shuren's sitting pretty good, but it is a 35-lap race.
Shuren is up on the wheel tonight.
Meanwhile, behind them, there was a good battle for third. Hannah Newhouse and the number 6 of Ricky Denny were putting on a well of a battle. However, Newhouse will fall in behind Ricky Denny right now. She'll ride fourth as Ricky Denny now tries to set sail from her and try to catch these front two.
I don't know. I haven't wanted to mention this because I don't know if they're still. Do you know who Hannah Newhouse's boyfriend is? I don't know.
I don't know, but we got a battle for the lead going down into turn number 3. You got Alan Huffman to the inside. 2 Hickory Motor Speedway champions snooping it out for the lead.
That's last year's champion, correct?
Back-to-back, yes.
Back-to-back champion.
Back-to-back champ on the inside of the
Alan's
new champ.
A good guy, but right now he knows Joey's got it, so I can race him. You know, I think if it was a situation, it wouldn't be, he wouldn't push the envelope, but now he can race him, and that is what they're doing. Side by side, that's an even.
Leaning on each other just a little bit over 1 and 2.
But guess what? Denny is the beneficiary. And you know what? These two guys might focus on each other too much, and he get in the mix of this. Wow, what a battle.
We were talking about Hannah Newhouse here. She's been here a couple of times here later in the 2020 season. She traded in her microphone for a steering wheel here for a short time, but she has a nationally syndicated radio show with Kyle Rickey of MRN Radio, and they do NASCAR Coast to Coast every week, and I watch them. Yeah, I watch them quite a bit. And earlier in the year, whoa!
He was trying to clear himself.
And earlier in the year, I got to be on the show with Kyle Rickey and Hannah Newhouse. That was a lot of fun. And look at them lean on each other in turn 3. 8 tires are better than 4, right, Trevor?
Absolutely. I've done a few podcasts and different things. People will call you, and I'm sure you've had the same thing. They'll just call you, hey, can you talk to us about Hickory Motor Speedway? Well, yeah, can you tell me who you are? You know, like, but I've got to talk a lot about Hickory, and it's a lot of fun, you know.
Oh, look at Alan Huffman. He was to the inside. The back end tried to come around. He gathered it back up. He had to pedal it out of 1 and 2, but he uses that to his advantage. He's trying his best to clear Joey Shuren, and Joey wants that first win so bad here at Hickory.
Do you know, it's not going to be, anybody that wins this race is going to be a first-time winner this year, correct? Nobody in this field won this year. Oh, Shuren's going to do the crossover. Doesn't work. I don't believe anybody in this field's won this year.
Let me look here. Charlie, we've only had 3 winners. Charlie Watson, Zach Hale, and Garrett Smithley. And none of those 3 are here tonight.
Well,
so you're right. We're going to have a first-time winner in 2020.
Zach Hale is here, just not in this division.
Look at Ricky. Absolutely. White flag in the air for your back-to-back champion, Alan Huffman, and the NCN Ministry Chevrolet. He'll lead him into turn 3 for the final time. And it'll be his first win. You know it's going to be emotional as he gets back to victory lane here at Hickory Motor Speedway. The Darren Dickinson truck with Ricky Denny Jr. will finish to what is definitely going to be an emotional victory lane. I had to. Alan's my buddy. Alan, going to get congratulations here. Pass the torch from one champion to another. Alan, what an emotional win, dude. Last time I talked to you, you weren't even sure that you were going to be here. I see the tears, man. Emotional all season, an emotional season. It's been a struggle just to even get to the track. But you know that when you get to the track, you're always competitive, and you took this thing home at Victory Lane tonight. So what emotions are you feeling right now, brother?
You know, we spent the last, like I said in Pole Awards, we spent the last 8.5 months rebuilding this truck. We'd found a lot of stuff that was wrong with it, and we decided to take some time and make sure things were right. And these guys and ladies have busted their tails all year. God provided the money. He allowed us to be able to come up with another sponsor and pick up some funds, and that's been huge. October of last year, we had our race trailer got broke into. We lost a bunch of stuff. So we had to kind of recover from all of that. We ran a Bobby Isaac race, didn't get any practice, didn't get to qualify, finished second. And then sometime between Sunday and Tuesday, our race trailer got broke into again. And we honestly thought we were done for the year. Through a generous donor that I don't have permission to say who, but they actually came through last night with a pair of racing shoes, which was the last piece we needed. We kind of thrashed, put this thing back together and go through stuff. And man, from my brother who believed in me 5 years ago with this truck, to Brian and Amy, Lexi, Kenneth, Jason, just everybody that has touched this truck and worked on it, I can't thank them enough. I got to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ that without him, none of this is possible. And, you know, obviously I got to thank my sponsors. I don't know what I'm thinking right now. Wrench Rags, NCN Ministries, Ultimate Carports and Buildings, Wrench Rags, Western Steer, Fort Phillip, Buzzy Drivetrains has done an amazing job with this thing. Harrington Engines, just phenomenal power. Goodness, I'm missing somebody, but Grassroots Racing, I know you guys are watching. Thank you so much. Sparrow Ranch on Island. Man, wow, we're back.
You're back. I hate the season's coming to an end. What's your plans for 2021? I know with the off season you had this past year and season, it put you behind the 8 ball, but we're already looking ahead to next year. What's Alan Huffman's plans next year?
You know, we really don't know yet. Our goal back 3 months ago was we were trying to get our late model done, and we've just not been able to make progress. My work schedule's been crazy, and then dealing with all this, trying to get this, we decided to put the truck back together. We really was only running 1 or 2 races. Well, this was the second one. We've not really figured anything out from here, but I think we're heading in the right direction.
There's nowhere else to go, brother. Congratulations on the big win tonight.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate your support as always.
Yes, sir.
Thanks also to the fans down in turns 3 and 4, all the fans on Facebook, Jason, Kevin, everybody here at Hickory Speedway. Thank you, guys.
Yes, sir. Congratulations, Alan Huffman back in Victory Lane at Hickory Motor Speedway. Chris turning the wrenches, getting him back to Victory Lane. He's got a semi-decent number in Brian Thayer here. He is this team. Yeah, so when's the next team cookout? When is Alan going to have the hamburgers? I'm ready to come back.
It was supposed to be today, but he wanted to race. Next weekend.
Next weekend, Alan, I'm expecting an invite for the hamburgers. Yeah, the Hamburglar Alan Huffman back in Victory Lane. We're getting ready